Yeah, the socket edition device. Sad.
Oh god,
Chat. Are we
that's
cooked?
dumb.
Yes.
Amazing
cooked.
is what it is.
Chris was like, he was like, I've never had to look at that because good luck every weekend.
I mean, so far, yeah, but I was, I didn't know what it was called. I was trying to search it in my bag just to see if I'd maybe grabbed one. Look at that.
One out of 8 bosses defeated.
That's right.
Leave instance.
Oh, that's too bad. Don't chase gear, chase kills.
It's hot sauce.
Hot sauce is the best.
Wicked deals. See you again.
Always a pleasure.
Speaking of not chasing gear and chasing kills, there were two well-hung studs that were truly an inspiration to me, hanging out outside the raid on Tuesday. Both of them had the Mythic Gallywix mount, 8/8 Mythic, and both were proudly sporting a nice 2700 IO score on their mains. I just, it's beautiful. That's all I have to say about that. Thanks for listening, everyone.
We appreciate your Chris talk.
All right. It's going to be a good night.
I didn't understand.
Visualize your goals and achieve them.
Enjoy your
Oh,
stuff.
kind of depressing.
Well, I mean, if your goal is to get some white paint on your monitor, you're killing it.
It really wasn't.
Let's start killing some trash.
We has no tank to be killing trash, by the way.
You got a Chris? You got a dementia?
dog had like a really need to go out moment right at 5:57. So. Like he knows. You guys hear me?
Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Can I grab a lock gate, please, from one of our lovely warlocks?
Thanks for covering for us, Chris. Your trash clearing was exemplary.
That's high praise. Thank you. Thank you, Hex.
You're required to drink it.
But it's gonna kill me in 7 days, my man.
Yeah, Warlock is
7 days. That's a pretty
best
long time.
class.
I've given you a good amount of time to live.
I guess I would trade 500 IO for a mythic Gallywix kill if that's the going price.
I still don't know what I'm gonna replace a rogue with. I was leveling my warrior today and I was playing as Fury and it felt really good. Fast paced, brain dead easy. I like that.
Alright, check groups. And if we can get a shout, and if we can get one more druid buff, please, Bombo.
Mr. Deathfire,
Yes, sir.
do I have to do the bots this week?
You don't have to. I can do it,
Perfect.
but I need to switch us.
Oh shit, what do we do?
That just leave it as it is.
1. Fate. Help soak. So. Laser on you.
Why me?
Oh,
Spread.
want to bring that over here, please?
Wait. Help soak. So. Spread. Wait. Wait. Help soak. So. Intermission. Watch your step.
Switch.
Watch your step. AOE.
Ramsey, you want me to go get it?
CC.
Oh, there it's
Already
close.
got it.
All right. Yep. You got punted away from Ramsey, so I'm like, I'll grab it.
Watch your step.
My macro not working.
Intermission. AOE. Watch your step.
Five seconds.
Fate.
Yeah, let's get these.
I can kick over primarily. They're kind of spawning middle-ish.
Yeah.
Help, sir.
Yeah, if you don't kick them, they're all in the fire here, so all right by the fence here.
That's fine. I got it.
Spread.
We can grab some.
Wait.
Alright, that got one. Thank you, Ramsey.
I'll bring the last one over in a second.
Help, sir. So.
No, thank you.
Spread.
Ah, fuck, I couldn't get out.
Bait. Wait. Help, sir. So.
Nice bomb soak and go into the mid.
Intermission. Watch your step.
Five seconds.
Whoever's going to be on Kong, just pay attention, just in case we need to move the boss a little bit.
Watch your feet.
If we could bring like one or two of the gorillas over, I'll start kicking. But
We're going to have two go off, all three
No.
use defensives.
Watch your feet.
We're going to get Brady up. You can probably get Kyrus up as well, or Aaron.
CC.
9,000 monks, I still can't count them straight.
That's okay, I'm the one that's usually dead, so I don't blame you.
7.
Damn. Get the soak, get pointed away from the red groups. And they'll be going to the middle here in a moment.
no, we
Oh no,
won't.
one more bomb, sorry. Oh, man, we got the other one dead.
Help, sir.
Look at that.
Watch your feet. AOE.
It's dangerous.
Good Dragon Surge.
Is it on farm yet, Tim?
Oh my fucking god!
Is there a bow? Is there a bow?
There's
Oh,
a
there's
There's
a...
a fucking bow!
Yeah.
Alright,
that's-
me and-
Get
That's-
fucked. You
that's
suck.
Shadow
Get
Priest
fucked.
gear.
Fuck you!
I knew it was
Ah!
gonna happen. I just knew.
This is incredible.
Oh, I'm so glad you used your cartel chips to give me that luck.
Fuck! Hey,
Dude,
use
Belor,
your
you're the
trinket.
best.
Ugh.
It's a cool looking bow too.
Now I can get that for transmitter.
That's right.
Won't let me need roll this bitch.
Just to confirm, you can't put ascendants on rings, correct?
Only weapons are
Correct.
offhand.
Okay. Okay.
Orion doing his other dinar purchase, I'm sure.
Most likely.
Wait, what's up?
Enjoying your mythic Sephorium pacemaker.
Yeah, it's actually kind of broken. My damage kind of skyrocketed once I got it.
Yeah, it's a big
Mm-mm.
deal.
Okay.
Bombo, we're in fire drive.
Let me tell you how much my damage skyrocketed from a hero weapon to a mythic weapon. It was pretty big.
Was it wicked huge?
It was wicked huge.
That's what she said.
Hey, Death.
Yes, sir.
That was a good test of the new settings I had this on.
Hopefully it,
I switched from like a graphics setting of 3 all the way up to max.
nice.
I'm still hitting about 60 FPS.
Next
Good
up,
online.
microphone.
I feel like the microphone is on a setting of what the fuck is that right now?
The microphone is at 2 FPS.
Quiet?
Sounds like you
No.
could be
Very-
giving a
very,
1943 report.
Your game Or like gain might be up really high.
One of those Xbox 360 mics, it sounds like.
Or you're talking through one of those like headphone 1/4 inch fucking thing from like 1997. I don't know which one it is. when Tim was 43.
It's because you're old, Tim.
Tim, I have a question.
You have to speak louder, Hexfang. I can't hear you over my tinnitus.
You didn't hear his question?
Season of
got tinnitus?
Gaslighting was last season, gentlemen and ladies.
What's your date of birth?
What do you need my date of birth for?
Nothing. I'm just
Security
curious.
number also would be good.
You've already got my DNA. What else do you need?
We're also going to need you to PMS your social security number.
Well, I don't need that. That's easy enough to get.
You don't need to give your routing number out. Just get that from Google.
I'm AB positive.
The fuck you are.
That explains a lot, actually.
I actually want to get tested again because the last time
Sorry,
I
give
had
me 1 second. We're already practicing for 6 drunk poker. I got a mob mauling me to death back here.
That's good.
You have to get tested again because it itches more.
Maybe you could
No,
rolled your bomb.
because the last time they claimed I was O negative, and I don't recall being O negative.
Your girlfriend's girlfriend?
Bombo back on the big duty. Anytime we get a trial, you should just make them do the pillar thing, even if they're not a tank.
That's right.
Okay, you're solely responsible for this as a cloth wearing.
Oh, new mage? Great.
Yeah.
You're on pillars.
But welcome, new shaman. Just cast Sky Fury and start draining, please.
And start clicking
Hopefully, ice
amplifiers.
block on your bars.
Vader.
What?
No, I'm just checking that this is the right note. Dude, yeah, Sergor, let's... Did that come through, Sergor? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I think I understand you now, Sergor.
He speaks English.
Seeing so Death was there at the beginning of time, I'm surprised he doesn't just speak the primordial language.
Tell us about
You
the
know-
days of wooden hulled ships and canvas sails, Papa.
Let me tell you about when oranges were invented.
What is this shit?
Some people
Sure,
call them
shut up.
navals.
Sir,
But-
what is this week, Aura? And do I need it?
No.
Sergor was asking for it.
Oh, gotcha. I'm caught up.
There was just a... I thought he was talking about the healing note. He was talking about the weak aura. So. Oh, markers.
What was George Washington like, Death?
He was a little bit of a cunt, and he liked to wear wigs.
He used to ask him for advice.
This
Let me
is
tell you
true.
about Martha. What a minx.
And he didn't listen, and this is how we got
That's how we
halfway.
lost Benedict Arnold. Never paid attention to him.
Damn!
Instead we got Benedict come back.
Yeah.
You pronounced
Well-known
that
actor,
way wrong.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is green and red a little too close?
We'll find out during the fight.
Should be 13 3/4 yards apart. Can you measure it? Dimension?
Yeah.
Why is
Get
everything
your-
on an angle?
Because I wanted to tilt everyone.
Why is Skull not where it was last week?
It is 7 Deathfire corpses wide.
Let's test this out. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Blue and green's too far apart.
Everyone's
my
ready. Let's
God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Relax. Watch way.
Rails are out. 2 in range, 2 in melee.
Help so.
All right, we're gonna bait with these circles in 2 seconds.
Bait.
Or we're gonna
Watch
touch,
your
apparently.
step.
Go break.
Watch way.
Jam.
Help so. Mind control. Galads.
Bait.
3 on the right, range on the I'm sorry, range on the right, melee on the... Whatever. You guys know what you're doing. Why am I here?
Watch your step.
Hit
I
things
forgot what I'm
harder.
doing.
Relax.
Don't drain.
Get barrels though. 2 on X.
Watch wave. Intermission. Phase change.
Alright.
Mind control.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Get knocked upward.
They came out of nowhere.
Get knocked upward.
It was an inside job. Pretty sure the Clemens had something to do with that.
I can't stay out the...
I'm rezzed.
Now you can.
Watch your step.
Dan, can you hear Battleship button again, please? I still intend to parse this one.
Collide. Watch wave.
That's 4 speed.
1 by X.
Abso. Mind control.
We're baiting.
Watch your step.
Go break.
Watch wave.
Ready, sack me.
Dance.
Please.
I'll target you.
Towards yellow. A little bit more to you. There you go. Watch, ranged. I didn't even touch that motherfucker. Go break.
Collides. Bait.
Make sure we click.
Watch your step. Collides.
Got one more set of barrels. Spawning right behind the boss, are all grouped up.
I'm down. This one needs to be clicked.
Oh, there's one in the middle. If we can, we'll res Bombo after this. Get this broken, there you go. Get in. Watching our feet.
Get knocked upward. Mind control.
Right behind us.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Go and get Bombo up. Beyond green, yeah. And then you're going over to orange. Range, feel free to move to yellow when that happens.
Little farther, little farther, little farther.
All barrels are stacked up right in the middle. Someone get green, or green, blue please. Just a couple ticks so it stops going. Alright, that's good. We can break Brady out. This is a bait.
Bait.
Go break and kill the boss.
Is this a commit?
Yep, this is commit. We still needed the pylons clicked on though, but they're good now. Someone did a half click on them.
Alright.
Is it on farm yet or no?
Looks like it.
Well, I mean, it only
Don't
took...
say those words. That it can. The buff will remove itself and then negative value us.
Yeah, yeah. It only took the entire raid getting another 10 item levels on Tuesday.
Beefy.
Can you wait for the extra 3% we're gonna get next week and go to 12% total buff?
Right?
This game really wants me to play Shaman or Hunter.
If you fail to be able to tell where the little bomb crabs are, that will help you. It'll put a giant bubble underneath the nameplate that tells you avoid this, avoid this, avoid this.
Why would you pull this?
It also has a function installed into it that if you hit the bomb crab, it automatically deletes your World of Warcraft account.
Oh, you mean I would finally be free?
Wow, hardcore mode?
I mean, you still play League of Legends, so...
What's wrong with that?
Freedom was never in the talk.
All I play is Ultimate Bravery Arena. I clocked over 250 matches, all random. We won like 90 of them first place. What about you, Death? Have you ever won at Arena?
I don't believe I've ever played League of Legends.
Keep it that way.
I would go play,
League's a great game.
Well, okay, I got, you know, I guess I gotta preface that because I played TFT with Ramsey and that was
That's
fun.
fine. TFT's fine.
So, just to add a degree of specificity.
No, Death would go bot lane and he would have the Draven 10-0 by like 3 minutes.
Or event testing.
Yeah. We are. Where is Guild Bank? Third tab. Grab one. Make it your friend.
I'm hearthing quickly.
Your name is not Battle. Get the fuck back here.
Not only do I participate, but I actually do damage.
If only you
On
dropped
this
yourself
fight.
a closet before you left.
I thought I did, and the people that clicked on it ran like bitches.
Also, if you're trying to item upgrade, you know you could have done that in the instance.
Yeah, but it only takes 29 seconds to get back.
Yeah, but you had your loyalty card.
Did you leave?
What did you say about me?
Did you go to the upgrade guy?
I forgot.
I think
about
that's
that
what-
guy in here.
I think it's what he did.
Bye,
There's a dude-
Felicia.
He's upstairs.
So what did this weak Aura that I imported do, Tim?
So the bombshell crabs
Mhm.
that we have a slight problem of running into,
Some.
it will put a giant circle on their nameplate that says avoid.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So if you cannot see that, I can't help you.
That's fair. Thank you for providing us the tools to succeed or fail on our own.
Yeah, if Tim links it, I just hit import. Could be anything. Virus.
Next time you open a trade with me, I just get all your gold.
Every time he links something, my FPS is like, yeah, we'll go ahead and do 12.
It's the infamous Ian Hazacaustic's voice of. Frankly, it's a skill issue every time you die.
Did you say Ian has a Cossacks?
Coccyx.
Ian has a Cossacks?
Has a coccyx.
Isn't it ion, like ionized?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's ion.
Speaking of cocksticks, quick story while we form up here. My wife bought some Costco hot dogs that are like legitimately a foot long. And
first foot long she's ever had.
Well, definitely since she's been with me. But
stop blushing.
No, the savage part of it is one of my degenerate ass 19-year-old adult live-in roommate daughters walked in and was like, when your boyfriend needs 2 hot dogs or 2 buns for his hot dog, and it's not a proud moment in my life as a father tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a gem. Here, I was just telling a story.
And you're still blushing.
We've been here enough. Everyone understand the game plan, yes?
Yeah, running a crowd mod.
Pull it.
All right. Bombo is AFK. Chris, I'm assuming is done telling the story, so he's ready.
Yes, sorry.
You know, treat the scrap masters like Brittany and leave them alone. You know.
Were we supposed to
Please
pop
no.
a Mantis Rune for this?
Yes.
I suppose. Let me go get one.
That's why everybody ditched your summoning stone.
I was gonna say, why are you doing that?
Hey, I
Sorry.
popped it. It's popped.
Is that what that sound was? Sound like an orange.
What does orange sound like?
What? I could take that a lot of ways. I'm just.
I'm
pulling.
back.
All right, Untinks.
Not even
5,
nervous at this boss anymore. I'm
4,
just pissed.
3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Spread.
All right, garbage collecting going out.
Special coming. Move to triangle. Spread. Medium ball.
Ah, fuck.
Spread.
This is.
There was a grab right next to the
Only there
avoid.
was a weak aura.
I couldn't turn quick enough.
See, Tim, if you just roll into the wall, you're able to turn on a dime.
Well, I ran over my Spy Master, and then I said, you guys can get fucked.
The Spy Master, what?
Debuff on you.
Strat Master? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
I never got Heroic Spy Master. I'm traumatized.
If only we had the shitty Dinar system then.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
5 seconds for more garbage collecting.
Special coming.
Don't be like me.
Does it only put the name on them if you're a ball?
No, I can see him.
I can't see mine. I imported it.
Yeah, same.
I wonder if I'm running 2 different ones.
Debuff on you.
I did grab a second one that also highlights the Spy Master or Scrap Masters to collect.
Watch your feet.
Oh, that scrap master was so close to that bump. That was really hard.
Spread.
Oh, that's what I had happen to me because I got them both.
Okay. I just did it correctly. I guess that's the difference.
Spread.
Oh, you
Damn.
fucking-
Debuff on you. Soon.
We have a lot of fire.
Special coming.
Go get some garbage.
Spread.
Fuck.
Spread.
Good.
No,
Watch
it's
your
not.
feet. Debuff on you.
Got one of our DPS up. So we got a bombshell that just fell off finally. We gotta kill it still.
Spread.
Nope, did not get it.
Spread.
Don't burn more trash. Garbage collecting in 3.
Special coming.
Alright, we got, let's just reboot this. We got half the raid dead.
Watch your feet. Spread. Watch your feet. Target.
I think the guy's running both weak auras, that must be though.
Spread.
Yeah, so as far as I can tell, it's working for me now. It doesn't work when I'm off the ball, though.
Okay,
Not that it's not obvious when you run into a crab anyway, but...
right.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Figured out if I just put like Echoes and Northern Sky and the one you sent and any other raid week or it should be alright. I'm joking, I only have the one we use.
So I linked, I believe I linked the Rolling Rubbish one. If you want the one that also shows, the Scrap Masters, you can do that one. I'll do that one. The second one does both. And it shows them whether you're on it or not.
Yeah, the one, I think the one you just put in there now is saying like grab the Scrap Masters or whatever. Which is
Yeah,
fine.
it puts a green circle underneath them and says grab this. You can delete the other one if you're going to use the second one. Sorry for the confusion.
What was the first one called?
Barrel. Rolling Rubbish nameplate anchors.
I know there's one out there that puts a giant yellow circle over the bomb crabs.
That's what the Rolling Rubbish does, as well as the Void Crab one.
Sweet.
So both of the ones I did will do that circle.
I didn't do the Void Crab one, so I'll keep the Rolling Rubbish one.
The Void Crabs has both. Grab them and whatever, but
Yeah,
The Rolling Rubbish
whatever I
ones.
already had says avoid on the crabs already, so...
alright, yeah, then you should be fine.
I just wasn't seeing the avoid the crabs because I wasn't on a ball, I guess.
Yeah. I like the other one. It's handy to see. Oh, there's one over here. I gotta go DPS yet. On tanks. When we do that poll, we did like
Extra special.
53.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Soon. Special coming.
Oh, garbage collecting.
Spread. Target you. Spread.
Bye.
Spread.
Alright, incinerator, and then he's gonna go up.
Spread. Debuff on you. Soon. Watch your step.
Should be fine to stay where we're at right now because there's no fire on the ground.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Incinerators in 3.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Balls in 5.
Soon. Special coming. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Hit the mine.
Interrupt 3.
More trash for the pile.
Spread. Spread.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
One thing I did notice, I guess I gotta amend prior statements. The giant arrows in the bottom of the weak aura don't always point you to the right area because it's assuming that we have the boss in a certain quadrant in the room, and we haven't done that. So just, you know, shouldn't be a big deal. You can look around and see where the markers are.
Is it vital to the weak aura that green is used as a marker?
So that one is always tanked, so I feel like it might mess it up if it isn't used.
Okay. I have for sure gotten green before, and it would
That's weird. I
difficult
thought only
to find.
Thoughtful and I was getting green.
Process of elimination.
First one was green, the second one for me is purple.
I've gotten green before.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
weird.
green on the first attempt.
So
I've only
the
ever
reason
gotten
why
green. So.
the reason why it, like, other people other than tanks are getting green is because the weak aura assumes that we're starting there and then coming here and then here. So like when we're where I put the green flag down, it's gonna try and assign the tank to either yellow or orange, and then it's gonna give other people green and purple. It's essentially gonna give the tank the one like right where they are, so they don't need to move very much, and let range and other people go to the far ones.
That's
fair. So that's, you know, what's supposed to be happening, but yeah. Get an AI buff. Thank you. On tanks.
What a great game. Gears.
They're releasing it, and I'm getting a PlayStation just to shit on people.
3, 2,
Thanks.
1. Spread.
I mean, we're gonna get this boss killed without this, but do have a shaman in the trial queue for either next week or the next week after that. So.
For the love of God, yes.
It's perfect. Get him in.
Yep, exactly hired.
Not having shaman buff actually blows.
Yep.
Took
Actually,
us
not
4
allowed to be
weeks
on
to
the.
get back to our damage queue without a shaman.
Spread.
Isn't one of Aaron's like 500
Grandmaster
ults?
back there, thank you. Alright. Bomb. Now work on being a little bit faster. We should not be on our things anymore.
Very descriptive.
Spread.
Everybody likes to ride the pony, but the pony should not be up that long.
Spread.
My pony, my saddle.
Debuff on you.
Careful of them just getting wet.
Soon.
God damn.
Should be okay to stay between purple and green, right?
Should be, yeah.
Watch your step.
Only getting wet because his roof's still leaking.
Spread.
Incinerator, please don't burn garbage.
Spread. Debuff on you. Soon.
Garbage collecting in 3.
Special coming. Spread. Spread. Debuff
Oh,
on
that's
you.
unfortunate.
Nice.
It was like it was hopping through the scrap master when I grabbed the scrap
Yeah, I knocked it down as you were rolling in. Like the worst timing possible.
It was truly impossible to turn around at that time.
You gotta run into the wall, you can turn on a dime.
I just got to make my own wall appear out of nowhere as well.
That's right, throw a toe down.
I mean, you're a demon hunter,
my
right? Isn't that
first
one of your
ball?
abilities? Yes,
What?
Aaron?
I went to go roll into the wall to like bounce off, and it just fucking spun in the wall without bouncing me. So
Results, not excuses, please.
I mean, I got the ball in, so there's the results.
This
Yeah.
guy thought I was playing a demon hunter this whole time.
Are you not a bear tank?
Yes, it is I, Bombo.
Many deals for a friend.
We lost the Fang of the Hex.
Vader, are you in a tornado right now?
No, that was like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I saw that one go by you guys. I was like, please don't come up here.
He ran, so I can only assume it was an emergency and he will be back shortly.
That's diarrhea for sure.
Forgot about his hot pockets in the oven.
We do not make hot pockets in the oven. We are not bougie like that.
Have you tried to deep fry a hot pocket? Some next level fat guy shit right there.
Alright, on tanks, let's do this. We have a fuck ton more gear than we have had this point last week, so I want to see this hitting 45% and less.
4,
Have her pull.
2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Let's go garbage collecting in 3, 2, 1.
Special coming. Move to circle. Orange. Spread. Medium bull. Spread.
Oh god, get that bomb.
Big bull.
So at that point, we should already be max and off of our garbages.
Spread.
Incinerators. The boss will be going up in a moment.
Soon. Watch your step.
We have incinerators in 10.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Doing garbage in 5.
Soon. Special coming. Watch your feet. Spread.
One bomb in the back and by orange. The other one I can't see.
Spread.
Careful when we're killing all this shit with all of your infernos so that we don't burn shit.
More trash for the pot. Keeping undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
That's a new name. Ah.
Is that a Arriba?
Is that a shaman?
Get in here, Bubba, sleep.
Pretty sure that's Enigma's priest.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We had a couple polls last week where we did really good garbage
5,
rolling executions. Let's
4,
go back to that, please.
3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Soon. Special coming. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Sorry, Green, I got your bomb.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Soon. Watch your step. Spread.
Incinerators, don't burn garbage.
Spread. Soon.
Garbage collecting.
Special coming. Spread. Target you. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Got a couple scrap masters that need taken.
Spread.
Yeah. Somebody look at that one and get our DPS up.
Soon. Special coming.
Or we'll get some garbage. Let's get some crab mines.
Target you. Spread. Spread.
One more bomb in the middle, or bomb like.
Oh.
So, help me understand what's going on. Like, why are we struggling to get our balls to max size and get things done?
I mean,
arguably better question. Arguably better question. Does anyone feel like they have trouble figuring out where they're supposed to go with their mark? Like they don't know which mark they are until it's like halfway through. Or is there any like misunderstanding on where to be for that? Because realistically, gear isn't stopping us from killing this. It's actually just doing the mechanic correctly on normal and heroic.
It's just doing the mechanics. Even with the gear that we had last week or 2 weeks ago, it's just getting the mechanics down. It's not a gear issue.
My buddy Scott killed this at 662. Just kidding. I don't know.
So like as soon as you get that yellow like marker on your head, you should be heading towards your area, having yourself pointed to be able to roll over 2 or 3 small rubbish piles, and or the ads that are in your section.
Maybe it's just me personally. I personally don't even look at the marker of my head. I look at the one that's actually like on the weak aura itself. That one seems more accurate. The one that gets broadcasted in like the social bubble chat thing changes periodically.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the yellow. So if you didn't have a weak aura or you didn't have anything going on, you get a yellow marker on your head that tells you that you are about to go on a garbage pile. That means like you get like a 4-second warning that you are getting picked to stand on garbage and roll around.
No, okay, obviously, but
when you get that, you should be making your way to your area and be preparing yourself to tee off on rolling shit over already.
Right.
So by the time that you stand on it, you're headlong into 2, 3, 4 things.
And that's my question: is are people having trouble identifying? If so, please speak up.
Yeah.
What, the bomb?
Not just the bomb, but just like what direction they're supposed to be going immediately.
Right.
Like what I said kind of tied to what he said.
The markers have been static for the last, what, 2-3 weeks that we've been here? Like, they've always been, like, greens over there, purples over there, oranges where we're at.
Right, but we just need people to speak up if, frankly, if they're struggling or they're having difficulty understanding something, because we have people still on balls with the mines exploding and them not getting sent into the boss. So, like, people should be maximum size well before the timer on the 2 exploding bombs go off. All 4 people should be maximum size a few seconds before that happens. Right, because you still need to have time to get to them before they blow up. So, like, that shouldn't be happening. And we should be getting the 2 to 3 into the boss that are full size. So, because we do have some that are expiring, like just the mechanic is expiring without people getting into the boss. Yeah, our DPS outside of that is not an issue. We just collectively, all 20 of us, need to master this, because both tanks are doing it every other time. All healers are getting picked up to do this. And then all the DPS are getting picked in random assortments. You know, I understand not everybody gets a turn on the merry-go-round every pull, but so That one. If there's any one singular thing to focus on doing, it's executing, rolling your ball.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Not rolling garbage in 3.
Special coming.
I'm gonna stay. Looking pretty good here.
Target you. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Alright, now it's
Watch
very
your
fiery, so I'm gonna move.
We definitely have people going to the wrong areas.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Someone lived in the yellow quadrant on me that time.
Spread. Debuff on you. Sing. Watch your step. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Go ahead and get Aaron up.
Sing.
We'll roll
Special
garbage.
coming. Spread.
Okay.
Spread. Watch your feet. Debuff on you. Interrupt 1.
Purple's gonna go
Interrupt
off.
2.
So, boss walked into my quadrant right as I was rolling by.
Spread.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Hurts my
That's
feelings.
one. Yeah, that's one thing that is definitely difficult, is getting hit by the boss when you're trying to clear your area.
Ollie, we know that wasn't Thorval, so what do you have to say for yourself?
I was in a ball.
No, the whole area was covered in fire, so I was moving.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Thor. Come on, man, I don't get to tank with you anymore. I gotta get my jabs in.
Burn you from the inside out.
Trains inbound.
It's definitely fucking Rye's fault.
Time to make my move.
Second.
Hey, Hex.
What?
You had to run away a couple minutes ago for an emergency. Can you confirm a guess we had?
I'm sorry, what happened?
You had to run away for an emergency a couple minutes ago, says David. Can we confirm the guess that we had?
What's the
Hot
guess?
Pockets in the oven?
Was it
I didn't run
diarrhea?
away.
Oh. David said it was for sure diarrhea.
Massive explosive diarrhea.
Hold on 1 second. I need to go to his computer.
Hey, hey.
Oh man.
Leave him alone.
Dude's about
Rip
to get
that
served.
guy.
David, we're here for it.
He says you guys said it.
No, he's lying to you. Oh, wait, that was last season.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Soon. Special coming. Watch your feet.
I will stay here for the duration of the spawn post.
Spread. Deeper from you. Watch your feet.
Incinerators.
Thank you, by the way. That did help.
Debuff on you. Soon.
Now I'm gonna move.
Watch your step.
I have incinerators in 5 again. When we are killing the crab mines, please be mindful we are getting incineration during that so that we don't burn the garbage that we're trying to break them on. People are going to collect garbage right now.
Special coming. Spread. Target you. Spread.
Got scrap right here in yellow, doing the recycler.
Common green is good. Oh.
2 turtles.
Stop hitting the boss if there are crab shells alive, please.
1 in orange, 1 in the middle.
You should not be hitting the boss right now.
Spread. Watch your feet.
Spread out. Why are we burning alive? Did we miss something?
No, we didn't interrupt a scrap master and rain.
Soon.
We got one of our DPS up. Oh, we don't have a res. All right.
Spread. Spread.
Bomb in green and yellow.
No, that's.
And both are going to explode.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
I'm like right here doing like my side, and I have like somebody running into me.
Yeah, I don't. Like, we're not trying to be assholes, but people are clearly not going to the right areas, and we're trying to understand why. And no one is speaking up. Or this isn't an issue where we're gonna like berate you and, you know, curb stomp you or some stupid shit. Like, we need to get everyone on the same page on what is going on and what is causing people to go to the wrong areas.
Oh, I was green, but like I ran out of like trash in my area. Like it was either on fire or there was like a crab shell still on the garbage, medium-sized garbage. So I was trying to get big and into that bomb in yellow, but I couldn't.
Okay.
Those are pretty good reasons.
The other thing that, you know, because you said you had a bomb or a scrap master in your region, Dementia. Am I not fabricating one of those statements?
No, it
or-
was either on fire or it was still like a bombshell on the trash pile.
Oh, sure. Okay.
And then, so I went to yellow to grab. I think I picked up a scrap master and tried to grab a few more pieces of garbage, but I couldn't get 2 max. And I think I bounced off. I think it was Hex or whoever said.
With the weak aura packs that we're running for this fight, I would almost say just disable DBM and bigwigs for this fight at least.
Yeah, you.
It's gonna get in the way.
We said like week 1 to not have your DBM turned on for this fight.
Yeah, no, the big thing is just if we're not at the rate we're going, we're not going to kill this fight until we just figure out like where we're having the most issues getting like a good amount of people on board for this. It's not like any one person's fault, any like particular attempt, usually, unless you're Deathfire.
That's always my fault then.
But it's like, if you're running the weak aura, it tells you what quadrant to go to. You should have a pretty good idea of what direction you're going to be going. You shouldn't always be running into people. Like, I get there's like shitty RNG, fires could be spawning, you got like 4 crabs that are dancing all over your quadrant, whatever. But at the end of the day, you could just say something like, hey, my quadrant's filled with shit, can somebody else get the bomb here?
That's where I was going to go with my next comment before Hex started speaking is, and we're in Discord, say something, be like, hey, you know, that's why I was asking to mention if there were things in your quadrant other than the bombs preventing you from getting stuff, because, you know, if your quadrant's filled with fire, you can't get shit, you had to go somewhere else to get it. Say, hey, I need someone to come get the bomb over here because everything's on fire and I can't get big right now, I need to go somewhere else or whatever. Like, part of the reason why we're in Discord is to communicate with each other. I don't believe that you all love my fugly voice for 3 hours, 2 nights a week.
Probably love yours a lot more than mine. No,
Sure.
no, it's literally like we're at the point like we have so much gear we don't even need to hit every bomb on the boss. It's nice. It's a good bonus. But at this point, we haven't hit the enrage timer. Let's actually just kill the bombs.
Yeah. You're not wrong, Belor. It's just we're trying to understand, like, it's, again, not saying it's like one person every single pull, but there's a group of, you know, people collectively, every pull someone is always in the wrong quadrant, or multiple people in the wrong quadrant. My god, I can't say words now. Quadrant. And it's just trying to understand, okay, why is this perpetuating every pull? Because, like, Dementia scenario does not happen every single pull, right? So.
Yeah, sometimes we're good about not burning trash.
Right, exactly. You know, and this is what Ramsey said. This is why I've stressed this since week 1. Like, we need to be exceptionally great at doing these garbages. That's why you've heard me hound and heroic. Like, you guys gotta get better. You guys are sending your balls into the boss that are like not even half full. So, Ali, I don't know if you're just trying to say something sarcastic or.
Yes, I don't have a religion that requires me to kill you on odd pulls.
I do. I just started it.
Yeah, we know that this is just going to take pulls. We're just trying to get everyone on the same page quicker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really, Hex?
Ask Chris.
Spread. Spread.
Just leave the guild.
Not just, he did it like 30 seconds ago.
Special coming.
Terrible asshole.
Spread.
Gonna hang out of here for this food.
We have a bombshell right on the boss, so watch yourselves.
I'm trying to kill it. Got it. Touch of death.
I don't burn garbage with this, as apparently I just did, because I'm blind as fuck.
I could have started on fire.
Spread.
Getting a spot for circles.
Alright, incinerator, and then the boss will be going up.
Spread.
I'm gonna move during the overdrive.
Sing.
So we're going in between purple and orange.
Yep.
Watch your step. Spread. Watch your feet.
Incinerators.
Spread. Debuff on me.
And people are going to garbage collect in 2 seconds here.
Special coming. Watch your feet. Spread. Spread.
Wait, how did I not get fucking...
Watch your
One more bot.
Almost came over to get him. Wasn't in my area though.
It was on purple.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to run him over, and I don't know if somebody life gripped it or what, because he went flying.
Tim, you just gotta call if you need help in your section with a bomb, my man.
I was about to roll into him, and then all of a sudden he just
full
yeeted.
full capacity. I was rolling at the boss, and then I saw that bomb late. One call, I could have redirected and gone over there and helped him, my man. Try not to wipe here. We need to get this down.
Yeah, we're in Discord to communicate, Death.
We've been emphasizing this ever since normal.
It's kind of a big deal. Do you have the weak auras?
I have the wimpy auras.
Those ones work too.
The Timu weak auras.
The mage food helps you heal up faster, by the way.
I still think the best thing is you'd have to be blind to run into a crab with this weak aura, and then he runs in on the first pull.
Look, guys, I lead by words, not by example, okay?
Oh, we know.
Vader. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Soon.
Go garbage collecting.
Special coming. Move to diamond. Orange. Spread. Spread. Medium bull.
Don't burn shit.
Big bull.
Be mindful of interrupts. on the start,
Incinerator,
Archie.
and then possibly going in the air.
Rush right under the boss. Don't be there.
I'm gonna
Spread.
stay here this time, I think. Never mind, I'll move.
Soon.
Go between green and yellow.
Watch your step. Spread.
Incinerators in 3. Playing garbage collectors in 10.
Spread. Debuff on you. Soon.
Go garbage collecting.
Special coming.
The mine right on, or bomb right on green.
Target you. Spread.
I got the one on
by
star.
yellow. Thank you. I have a bombshell right in the middle and the one in yellow yet.
I need help with the green one. I wasn't able to get it.
Interrupt 2. Spread.
On my way to it, and then the boss was closer than I thought.
I have many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Yeah, I liked Wildstar. The amount of maze houses I built in that was fun as hell. I did not see if Sergor said he was ready, so I'm just going to do this.
He said B.
Okay.
I want
All right.
playable Rykul, but they have to look like this on the horse at all times.
Apparently I disabled my pull timer.
Mine didn't work that full either for some reason. Very strange.
Spread. Spread.
I also don't have any of the boss timers.
Special coming.
Staying here.
Target you. Spread. Target your feet. Spread. Watch
Bomb at yellow.
Debuff on you.
Bomb looks good.
Watch your feet.
Getting the boss, getting the boss.
Gonna move between orange and yellow at overdrive.
One more incendiary circle and then spreading out.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Or intermission, whatever you're in.
Watch your feet. Soon. Watch your step. Spread.
Incinerator coming up here in a moment. Followed by garbage collecting in 10 seconds after that.
Watch your feet. Soon. Special coming.
Go crab.
Watch your feet. Spread.
Crabs are in kind of a shitty spot. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat over just to be safe.
Spread.
I'm on green and purple is done.
Watch your feet.
Kicks.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet. Sim. Special coming. Green. Move to diamond. Green.
Both bombs are by orange and yellow.
Spread. Big ball.
Couple of bombshells still left.
5.
I'm gonna get the Skymaster interrupt over by purple.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Sim. Special coming.
Oh, that's weird.
Watch your feet.
There's
Be mindful of crabs.
Now, I am kind of exiting green temporarily because everything is there.
I'm getting bomb.
I got the one by orange.
Watch your
Somebody needs to get the other one.
I got the other one. What is in the way? What was in the way of that
No,
bomb?
you weren't big enough.
Okay, I'm just tripping, I guess. I thought it was max size. My bad.
The bar will be completely filled.
Yeah, there are times where you'll have it like 99% filled, and there's just a little smidge left. You got to hit one, like roll up one more thing.
Did we hit your target though, Death, or are we a little high still?
That was a very
boss
clean
health?
pull otherwise, I thought.
Yeah, we got 43%.
That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, that is our best now. Yes.
Nice.
So. They're working this pull, so who knows?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, twice, Ramsey.
Spread. Spread. Sim. Special
Go
coming.
garbage collecting.
Go crab killing.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Getting to the boss.
Spread.
Incinerators in 4. And the boss is going in the air.
Spread. Soon.
Moving between yellow and orange
Watch your
for
step.
less garbage.
Spread.
Incinerators in 4 again.
Spread.
Garbage collecting in 8.
Soon.
For garbage collecting, kill bombshells.
Good your area. Kill crabs.
Spread.
Big bomb over by purple.
Debuff
And
on
one
you.
by yellow.
I'm gonna probably need help with the bomb in circle. Thank you.
I got purple.
I got recycled.
Nope.
That was funny.
I watched you spinning around it.
Spread.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Before Tim tells you, understand that you can crash into the wall and turn on time.
I don't believe that tech, but you can crash into the pillars. Those will absolutely bounce you.
Or another person on the ball. I've used that one a few times to make sure.
That one's bad. That means you're not where the fuck you're supposed to be.
No, they were, so I just used them to turn.
Oh, fair enough.
I have many lucky days, you like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on. Soon. Special coming. Spread.
Okay. Well,
Bombs over
orange
by
is
green
screwed.
today.
Somebody needs to pick up orange, Scrapmaster.
Spread.
Thank you.
Watch your feet.
Big and get into the boss.
Spread.
Range kick.
Incinerators.
Spread. Soon.
Moving. Yellow and green.
Your step.
Solely up after this lands.
Spread.
Incinerator again. Garbage collecting in 10.
Spread. Debuff on you. Soon.
Think about where you might be going.
Special coming.
Go collect and kill crabs.
Target you.
Orange and purple, I believe, for big bombs.
I got orange.
Spread.
I got purple.
Nice.
Alright.
Debuff on you.
Make sure scrap masters are picked up and then get into the boss. Incinerators in 8.
Spread. Spread.
We got our ranged Scrap Master that needs to pick its X.
Garbage collecting in 4.
I'm gonna move. There's fire here.
Special coming.
Going to purple and orange.
Kill crabs.
Fire does not hurt the garbage balls, so
That hurts me, Tanku.
only if you stand in it.
Kill crabs.
Debuff on you.
Very important.
Interrupt 2. Spread.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I had what
Yeah, Ollie, in there, like if you were standing, just in the one open spot like that, you don't need to move until after everything's done. The garbage is not going to get blown up. Like the people rolling the garbage, the fire isn't going to bother them at all.
Yeah, the back and forth communication to get the bombs is great. The good news, and something I wanted to point out just to kind of take some of the salt out of the wound, was the Scrap Masters collecting them has been really good. I think I was like the only person that's died tonight to a Scrap Master. Don't correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey Hex.
You've died to a Scrap Master, haven't you?
I got recycled once, yeah.
I too got recycled once.
I got recycled twice. Get wrecked.
Turtle dog.
You were way off.
That's only, 5 times as many people. It's not a big deal.
Season of mouth.
Yep. Well, every poll we put in, we're getting a little bit better. So.
Yeah, the pylon spawning when you're trying to, you've got a pass set is actually dog shit because it spawns, very slightly delayed.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It spawned, I hit it, I got knocked back into the boss.
3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Sim.
Start thinking about where you're going if you have to.
Special
Go collect garbage and kill bombshells. Bums in green today.
Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
Look for kicks.
Spread.
Incinerator, boss going up, and then another incinerator.
Spread. Debuff on you. Sing. Watch your step.
Going between yellow and green.
Spread.
Incinerator.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Garbage collecting in 4.
Reorientate yourself. Now, where's the spot you could go?
Special coming.
Get the bombshells.
Spread. Watch your feet. Target you. Spread.
We got a Scrap Master in. There we go. Well, I think he shot someone and killed them. Getting to the boss, getting to the boss, getting to the boss.
Crap.
Spread. Spread. Soon. Special coming.
Back to bombshells and collecting garbage.
Target you.
Look long.
Spread.
Don't focus on the clustered crabs. Get out there and help.
Spread. Watch your feet. Debuff on you.
One more in the mid by purple.
Look for kicks.
Spread.
Kick.
Spread. Debuff on you. Watch your feet.
Going to get garbage in 4.
Soon.
Try not to traipse over all the garbage, please.
Special coming.
Look long for crabs.
Spread.
I am yellow stuck,
Spread.
so someone could get yellow quadrant.
We're gonna need them all to diverge.
Watch your feet.
I got orange already.
Plenty crabs. to
Yo,
scoop
bombshell,
out.
I'm back.
Ooh, boomer.
I'd already gotten orange. I could get yellow too.
Yeah, we need to really watch ourselves. I know that the boss will light up 1 or 2 garbage piles, but we're just trucking some garbage along the way too, and then having a whole section just filled.
With fire.
Yes.
Like a meter sill.
Yeah, there was like no small garbage in green right there.
Oof, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Where was there a hyena option?
If you need hyenas, come to either Ramsey or I.
Yeah, right. Just find one of the warlocks. They look the same. There'll be hyenas on them.
Do you want to speak Wawanese for me, Soul there?
You don't know what the Nerevar is?
No.
Oh my
I don't
God,
do
you need to
VR
look it
chat.
up. Dude, I would play him in VR chat. That'd be so hype.
Yeah, I don't do Elder Scrolls.
No, you do the Elder.
Only when it fits. What are we talking about again?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you. Soon. Special coming.
Where are you going? You want to kill crabs?
Watch your feet. Spread.
Bomb is in between orange and purple there.
Spread.
We got a Scrap Master in yellow that needs to be rolled up, please. We need to make sure that we are max size. Are we rolling to the boss, please?
Spread.
Holy shit, there's a rogue.
Spread.
Look where you're supposed to be.
Nice.
Debuff on you. Soon.
I'm between yellow and green.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Spread.
Like range should start pre-positioned now for fire.
Yep. Got incinerators.
Spread. Debuff on you.
We're gonna do garbage collecting in 5.
Soon.
Go collect garbage. Go kill bombshells.
Spread.
Nice moves, Dana.
Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff on
Yeah, there's a bomb cell in the far back by the other bomb.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Look for kicks.
Hyena horde out here coming for me.
Spread.
Get Moon if we
Watch your
can.
feet. Spread. Debuff on you.
If you have the hyenas on you, bring them into the boss, please. They will get cleaved down.
Soon.
Go play garbage collector.
Special coming. Target.
Bombs are in orange
Great cat crap.
and purple.
We can clean these up real
I
quick.
think purple, yeah.
Spread.
I got orange.
There's a bomb next to boss. Be
Watch your
careful.
feet. Watch your feet.
Job bitter. Yep, just collect all the.
I don't know what happened one day.
That has the same energy as Candy Mountain.
I can't recall.
Is that Charlie the Unicorn?
Yes. Gonna go to
Yeah.
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah.
Can we this is not gonna work every single pull, but Dementia, do you run Slappy Hands on this boss?
I do, but it's like every other.
Every other set, assuming
mod.
you're not on.
Oh, remember though, we've had Slappy Hands crabs pulled into the path of.
No, that was a
balls
death
before.
grip.
Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected.
I don't know if it would pull a crab. It's never happened before. Oh
It's
shit.
definitely gonna happen.
Run!
What are we
We
doing?
doing it live?
No.
Spread.
See how much of this instance we can burn with these fire
Keeping
circles.
undermined clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
Because we should be getting them all off quickly as possible, and then if they get grouped up,
Raisin.
they should just be just just deleted after that. Alright, we have like 1-2 pulls left on the evening, please. Let's put our best foot forward.
Purse first.
Suck it in. Push it out.
If
Punch
you
the
want
boss in
the
the face.
Slappy Hands to like grab the hyenas like eating the warlocks, it's not gonna happen. It's like, I think it's the same as.
No,
my
I want
death grip
the
break.
crabs gripped in
Okay.
so that they can get cleaved down.
I've been trying to do that, but then
Yeah,
like,
I'm just dropping the hyenas when they're chasing warlocks so they got a chance to get away.
Yeah, no, so I know we're not stressing it, but the hyenas should be getting rolled into the balls, and a lot of them probably are. And then after that, it's just running them into the boss. So like, if I'm the one who rolls them into the ball, and then hits like the bomb, they're gonna be on me. I need to make sure I run to the boss so that they can get cleaved down. I don't like it's as a range. It's dumb and fucking suicidal for me to stay on the other side of the arena with hyenas eating me.
It's more of a Thunderdome than an arena.
Yeah, it's not a circle, that's for sure, and it's kind of a dumpster fire.
Nice.
I blame Rai and the guy that claimed he wanted to raid with us, and then cried when I refused to guarantee him a spot every single raid night.
Oh
and being in
wait,
the
I'm
instance.
I'm not getting a spot every single raid night. I'm fucking out. I'll see you guys later.
Gotta earn that shit.
All right.
5.
There is improvement though. Don't take it completely negative.
1. Spread. Spread. Debuff on you.
All right, let's go garbage collecting and killing bombshells.
Special coming. Target you.
Spread.
Watch your feet.
Bomb is over by yellow. Solo, you need to be a lot bigger, my friend.
Got it.
Up for kicks.
Spread.
Be mindful of your positioning for fire.
Yep, don't burn.
Spread.
And boss is gonna go up in the air after this.
The worst one is right after the first set of ads we get here. People are really bad about positioning the fire, so just be a little more mindful about it.
Watch your step.
And remember, there's always 2 phases of fire, so if you don't get it the first time, doesn't mean you're not going.
Spread.
Incineration 3. Garbage collecting in 10.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Garbage collecting in 3.
Look at the markers.
Right. Kill crabs. Garbage collect. Win.
Go long. Kill a lonely crab.
Incinerators again in 3 seconds here. Don't burn a bunch of stupid shit.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
We have a bombshell in yellow.
Interrupt 1.
Let's get big and into the boss, please. Incinerator in 4. Please don't burn shit.
Spread.
Garbage collecting in 6.
I'm probably gonna move here. Yep, I'm gonna move.
Special coming. Debuff. Move to circle.
Okay, bombshell
Yellow
is
might
getting
need some
big.
help. A lot of fire and stuff around it.
Yeah, a lot of bombshells in that area
Medium
too.
ball. Spread.
There's also a scrap master over there.
Big ball. Watch your feet.
Oh.
Alright,
Gotta kill crabs.
Watch
Look
your
at kicks.
feet.
do one more
Oh,
pull.
never mind. We're dead.
Spread.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't see. I feel stupid now.
That's fine.
No, I think it was me.
Keep it under my clean, yeah, since
Were you the
Plot
one
twist.
that hit the bomb? Two
Honestly,
of
it's always
us,
appreciated.
two of us were going to the bomb, and someone hit the bomb, and then I went past it and I hit the crab.
Ooh, bummer.
Just blame the shit DPS for not killing the crab. It's not your fault.
Yeah, fuck you, whoever that was.
Nice. Get him, Bev. Get him. Spice, that's right.
Alright, this will be our last pull of the evening. It only takes 1 pull to kill the boss. This can be that pull.
43% progress is a real thing.
We have learned a lot tonight. We've improved a lot tonight.
Sounds like an episode of Hell's Kitchen.
I don't think he's ever said.
You're all a bunch of fucking donkeys! Just a fucking donkeys!
Is that the one with Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw an Elden Ring character
his
that looked like him
restaurant.
once.
Part of me just died on the inside.
Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Spread. Slam.
Garbage collecting 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Spread.
Spread.
Debuff on you.
Bomb. Nice. That'll work.
We're gonna have incinerator in 5, and then boss will be going up in the air, and then another incinerator.
Tootsies. Debuff on you. Sing.
I'm between purple and green.
Watch your step.
Time to take out the trash.
Spread.
Incinerators in 2.
Spread.
We're going garbage collecting in 5.
Sing.
Orientate yourself. Look at your mark.
Getting bombshells. Gonna get
Special
big.
call.
Gonna smash some shit with your balls.
Spread.
There's a bombshell right next to this spy master in
Debuff on
whatever
you.
this is, so be careful.
Your hero server.
Interrupt 1.
Bomb. Bomb.
Jump.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, he jumped because he
Watch your
finished his cast.
I still got him, but it was really hard to get that one.
Spread.
Yeah, I was
Half
trying to get
credit?
the bomb down.
You get half credit.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
What's this button I have? Cartel jumper cables.
So I'm renowned 12, and I still can't talk to this little goblin. Oh, there, now I can.
Yep.
Oh, I
Alright,
can't buy anything from him though. This is weird.
You just get the buff. You don't have to buy anything.
I just
Yeah,
get
I
the
sat
buff.
there thinking the same thing. Unless you're making fun of me from last night.
No, I'm actually not. I thought because he's got like a vendor thing on him, right?
No, it does nothing unless it's supposed to do something later. You literally just get a buff put on you, even though they say you can get the hot sauce from him.
Yeah, it's just a permanent buff while you're in here.
Yeah, the hot sauce is the buff.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's silly.
Good job making very quick work of the second and third boss. We did make progress. I know it doesn't always feel like it in the thick of doing a bunch of pulls on a prog boss, but we actually did improve. So,
Is this
keep
boss
it up.
skippable?
I wish.
Skippable.
But no.
Skippable mythic bosses.
Yeah.
I
As
mean,
soon
like,
as
is
we
it
kill him, though, then we can
specific?
just lock out forever because we
Lock
don't
in
need any
whatever
fucking
is
gear anymore.
Yeah.
So we can just lock out from after he's dead, or really here on out, anyways.
hate this boss so much.
Yeah.
We just
Well-
prog.
Do your ultimate rolling the balls and just get it over with, right?
Basically.
David, are we doing Stellaris?
Ooh,
I'm so excited. I'm actually wet for it, in fact.
My God.
the hell.
Oh, sorry, that's just the Taco Bell.